So we're still at Achimota School, and I'm with the outgoing prefects and incoming prefects. From my left is...
How said it was man.
Okay.
Outgoing senior prefect.
Okay.
Eugene Asiedu, that outgoing senior prefect.
Priscilla Bansa, incoming senior prefect.
Caleb Nenanati, incoming senior prefect.
So how are you all? How are your boys and girls? How are you managing them? How are you managing them?
Well, we began our WASI, and fortunately, most of them are learning very hard.
Okay.
Towards the WASI.
Okay. So why did you choose Achimota School?
Achimota is the best.
The best.
It's just the best.
It's the best.
In facilities, we are not lacking.
Okay.
In getting the best teachers, we are not lacking.
Okay.
In getting the best of attention, we are not lacking.
Attention seekers. Attention seekers. Why Achimota School?
It has a brilliant legacy, and one I would want to be part of. One I'm glad to be part of.
If you had to choose your SHS again, would you still choose Achimota School?
Obviously.
Why?
This school, when I look at the people this school has nurtured,
okay,
that's what encouraged me to choose.
Okay. What are some of your roles as a school prefect?
The work of a school prefect is very diverse. We supervise and monitor the work of all the other prefects to ensure that they're doing the work properly. We also arrange occasional meetings with our prefects to find out. We occasionally meet with our fellow prefects to find out what their problems are, so that we can work towards a common goal. We again act as a liaison between the student body and the school administration, so that the school administration will be aware of the problems the students are going through.
Okay, so you being the link between the student and administration, what are some of the problems do you think confronting your students?
This is not bragging, but this is actually the facts on ground.
Okay, give me the facts.
Honestly, the school does not have some of the problems majority of the schools face, like facilities and even our boarding houses. Our boarding houses are well finished to our own comfort.
Okay.
So the general problem that is facing the student body is peer pressure. Peer pressure. It goes a very long way to affect everything, their studies, relationships on the school compound, and this will definitely cause them to get into trouble.
It's true.
That's the only problem.
It's true. So what are you doing as school head to make sure it vanishes? I know it can't vanish. What are you doing to make sure it minimizes?
Occasionally we speak with the students, and then heads of administration also occasionally speak to the students.
Yeah, like parents. So
okay. Okay, so you are outgoing.
Yes.
What have you achieved so far?
During our tenure, we had the issue of hygiene in our washrooms.
Okay.
But before we left, we ensured that we got cleaners, because we realized with the heavy shadow on our necks, we couldn't keep our washrooms really clean and all that. So now we have cleaners who are in our washrooms every time.
Okay.
So that is taken care of, and the issue of disease from that side is cut off.
Okay.
And then we also have soap and running water there.
Wash your hands under running water.
Exactly.
Soap. Okay.
And we put some symbols and signs over there just to remind the students to keep on doing it. Wash their hands, keep.
Bravo. What are you studying now?
As in course?
Yes.
Okay. I do general arts.
What do you hope to achieve in future?
Well, I love economics, so I hope to pursue it and hopefully become an economist of sorts.
Whom do you look up to?
Our current vice president.
I see. So you make sure the dollar is in line with the city.
No, better.
I'm marking it down.
Yes.
You make sure the city beats the dollar.
Obviously.
You sure? Talk is cheap.
No, Ghana is a very, very blessed country with a promising economy, and I think
Okay.
it's yes, it just needs the right direction, and I guess
All right. And
I'm studying general science,
mm-hmm.
and I hope that I'm going to become a doctor.
Okay. Who do you look up to?
I look up to my dad.
Your dad is a medical doctor?
Yeah, he's a surgeon.
Okay. So, what is your best moment on campus? Your best.
my personal best moment on campus was the boys' chorus.
What's that?
The it's across the boys do on during the Founders Day. It's a tradition we
Okay.
uphold.
The
Bare-chested and oiled on the
Hey, really?
and then
I see.
yes, and then we
They do some arm
they
person
display
Yes.
their
things.
readiness
Yes,
to come out and
exactly.
change the world.
I see.
it's just a moment that made me feel a lot alive and
Wow.
feel
And your best moment was when?
My best moment is in Form 1.
Mm-hmm.
During this period we call Apakus in the school.
Apacus.
Yes, Apakus.
Okay. What's that?
So during this is before we go home for vacation.
Okay.
The last night.
The last night in the
So-
school.
Yes, in the school. So this is the time your seniors will count for you to run to the dining hall and back. And you feel
We're
like,
supposed to be like
and you feel
Flash.
like you really run like with all your life. And you come back and get a number like 20. I'm wondering, those who got the 1 and the 2, when did they leave the dining hall and things like that in the stampede?
So is it after eating or before? Oh,
So even
so
as you're
after
eating, you're
eating.
thinking about it. How am I going to do? Which exit? It's all that. And when you see people running, you just take off. You carry everything you have. And it was very interesting.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, so your best moment
Bonfire night. Bonfire night is one of my best moments.
was bonfire night.
It's a tradition.
It's also a tradition. You
Yeah.
have a lot of tradition on
Yes,
this campus,
we have a
the
lot.
night
whole
right
culture,
before the
Yeah,
Founders
the
Day.
night right before Founders Day.
Okay.
Yeah, we hold torches, walk all
Oh,
around, go to a pop shop.
okay.
It's
That's
really
the
nice.
bonfire
It's
night.
a
Yes.
bonfire.
Okay. I see. Sweetheart, your best moment.
Okay, my best moment was when we were served yogurt in the dining hall.
Do you do that often?
I heard it was funded by
The older
Okay. Is the person working with farm or something? Oh,
could be possible. We don't know.
okay.
We don't know.
All right. So, what message you have for your peers right in the WASI? Not only in those in Achimota.
What is not the end?
WASI is not the
It's
end.
not the end.
Okay.
What is not the full determiner?
Okay.
of the next step.
Okay.
Just put in your best and know that you've done your best. And then you'll be satisfied. Even if you don't get the grades that you wanted. If you put in your best, you will not have any form of regrets. So just put in your best. And embrace yourself for whatever that is going to come. And when it comes, just gather yourself up, pick yourself up and move on.
Wow.
You can do it. Just trust that you can do it. And once it's not the end, it's not going to be the determiner. Just keep on motivating yourself. Because after this place, after whichever school you are in, there's no teacher who's going to tell you, oh, you can do it anymore. It's up to you now. So you need to embrace the truth. Live in reality.
What you're saying is very deep.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
Wow. So you heard her. WASI is not the end and is not the determiner. But do your best. Do your best. And whatever grade you come out with, gather yourself, pick it up, and move on to the next step. All right. The incoming, right? Okay. So previously you had something called, is it Gating? Gating. Does it still exist?
Yes, it does. It does.
What is it about?
Okay, so gating is basically talking to a boy. That's what. Or okay, talking to the member of the opposite sex. So
Okay.
a girl talking to a boy is talking to a girl.
Okay, so if I'm not here right now and
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
touch, oh, okay, so I see. Okay, so it still exists, gating.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So your last words before we end?
If there's anyone out there that is still thinking about the school they want to attend, Achimota is the answer.
Hey.
Yeah, to count Achimota, that's all.
I see. So anyone, okay, if there's anyone out there looking for a school, it's Achimota. Oh, okay.
Achimota.
I see. Okay, so you're still watching Launchpad. We're going for a quick commercial break. Our school of the day is Achimota School. Launchpad.
Education, the key to our national development.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Mota na mubenya. Angel Kadri, Angel Fraser, Angel Kwapo, Angel Jibe, Angel Maka, Angel Baita, Angel Stofford, Hello Mama View, Hello Mama View,